away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
On the double.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
First down here for this offense. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. The 10.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Lawson. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moody. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
42 Spider.
Hand off to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
He's brought down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Hall. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Cricket.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Scanning the field. It's Hall. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught over the middle. It's Keene. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Second down, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A quick spin move. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Hall. Caught quickly.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He'll pitch it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief. Not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Let's go!
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hall. Pass Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it now. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Has the 1st down and more. Now here he goes. At the 10 now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Curtis. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Split backfield here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Looking downfield, it's Hall. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moody. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense really clicking here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fighting off the defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to pass. It's Hall. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. keeping it on the ground here. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Gain of 11.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync. Punting, ready to boot it away.
Number 16 on to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air. It's Hall. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Across the 30. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Hall. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Receiver makes the catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Runs through the defender. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
using his legs. It's Lewis. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Caught to the right. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 22.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to throw. It's Hall. It's a wide receiver screen. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Vic, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
And the point after is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Set to kickoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback.
Ready? Come on, set.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Hall. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's Campbell. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Wow, the PAT is no good. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Keene. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Ball handed off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. We're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Bringing pressure, trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Key. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Key. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. With the catch, it's Keen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
It seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Hebe keeps it himself. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moody. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
First down and 10. Trying to find room. It's through. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Hall. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Weaver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the play.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's free around the 15. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position.
Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 20.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's at the 50, across the 40, the 20, the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout by the defense.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it off.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
221 wing.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Making people miss.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive.
691. Gas bar. Here we go.
On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return. but the pick ends that.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this fourth quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here comes a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The shotgun running play. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And have a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. There's the handoff.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Flex. Down. Ready, go.
They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to pass. It's Hall. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the option play here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
By the defense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Hall. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
It's a completion, but they don't pick up the first down. So before they worry about trying to move the ball downfield and putting points on the board, they got to get the first down right here.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout by the offense.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
5-yard line.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
He hands it off from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Pickup of 2. Third down coming up.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Trying to run. It's Mitchell. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. And now the defense will spend a timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. Point after, up and good.
Is good. That ties the game.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, looking for the end zone. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
On 2nd and goal, we'll give it to him again. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? Looking for 6. Trying for pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone.
Lasso.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Good enough for first down yardage.
2nd down was complete.
Wideouts now clustered.
At the 10-yard line. Now with the red zone
Dropping back, it's
opportunity.
Hall. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking to chuck it again. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. No, they've stopped it. Great job by this defense, and the two-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.